Hey guys, it's Aaron from Aaron's Outdoor, and in today's video I'm keeping it pretty simple. I'm basically just going to be fishing with a rooster tail out of this pond behind me here, and I'm actually going to be setting a timer for an hour because I just want to see how many fish I can catch on that rooster tail in an hour. I think I could probably catch at least 10 fish, but let me know in the comments down below how many you think I'll be able to catch in an hour. And I'm just going to be using a little 1/8 ounce size, so I should be able to catch both bass and bluegill pretty easily. But anyway, let's get into the video. If you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button down below. I do a lot of videos on bass fishing. So anyway, let's get fishing. All right, here we go. Just got in the kayak. 1 hour has started. Oh, there's fish right there. Oh, a little tiny bass. Well, we can't be any more than like 2 to 3 minutes into the challenge. I had a hit on like my third cast. This is probably my fourth or fifth cast. Tiny bass, but that's fish number one. There's another one. All right, I was standing up earlier just so y'all had a better view of the fishing, but I'm hoping y'all can still see it while I'm sitting down, because it's really better for me to be sitting down so I don't spook the fish. And we're like 10 minutes in now. This bass was kind of bleeding bad, so I got him back in the water. There's a fish. Wow, as soon as it hit the water. Another bass. We haven't even had a bluegill yet. Kind of surprising. And I've had so many more than 3 hits. They just aren't getting hooked super well. This one's actually not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's not that big, but for a lure this size, that's not bad. There we go. Looks like we're about 12 or 13 minutes in now. There's one. Ooh, only a couple casts later probably. Oh, he's getting me stuck in that tree. Ew, it's a bluegill. Okay, right when I was saying that we had only caught bass. All right, there we go. First bluegill. Fish number 4. And we've still got 43, about 44 minutes left. There's one. Oh, this is tiny. It's tiny, but a fish is a fish. It's another bluegill. All right, fish number 5. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What? My line just broke. What? I mean, that was just a bass. I'm assuming. It had to have been a bass. It's not like any of the fish really have teeth in here. My line, I guess, was just, yeah, it just snapped. Dude, that was crazy though. He like ate it on top water. Okay. I'm gonna have to pause the challenge. I'm gonna do a quick pause to retie a new rooster tail on. All right, I got the silver one tied on, so we'll resume the challenge. There's one. What's it gonna be? I think it's a bluegill again. Oh wow, yeah. Getting a lot of bluegill now. But it's another fish, number 6, I believe. We're close to halfway. Oh, there's a fish. That's not a fish. I do have a fish. I think it's just tangled. There's some other fishing line right there. Okay, that was weird. Like I thought I had a fish, and then I thought I was just in a log, but I guess it really was a fish. He just got hung up. So this is number 7. Tiny bass. Let him go. There's one. It's been a minute. We only have like 20 something minutes left. It's another bluegill. Wow. Man, I wish I had seen that bass or whatever that was that hit it when it was coming out the water a little more. Is this number 8? I think this is number 8. So at this rate, we should get to 10. There we go, fish number 8. And we have 22 minutes left. There's one. Ooh, I think it's another bluegill. Bluegill are really biting if it's a bluegill. Nope, it's a bass. Oh my gosh, fat one. Dude, wow. This is a fat bass. That's fish number 9, and man, like, I can't tell what he's eating, but he definitely ate something. Let's let him go. Oop, there's something nice. Pretty decent at least. Oh yeah, a little bass, but decent bass for the Rooster Tail. Might be the second or third biggest one we've caught today. Maybe the biggest, I don't know, but solid bass for such a small lure. And this is number 10. That might have been like 2 casts later or something. So, ooh, we got 19 minutes left, so not bad. We just hit 10 fish. Ooh, right there. I watched this bass eat it. Wow. Tiny bass. I mean, I get hits like crazy on this thing. I've gotten so many more hits than I have caught fish. And I think a lot of them must just be like this size or something. So teeny bass, but it's number 11, fish number 11. And this fish is so small that I think he'll fit through the scupper hole in my kayak. There he goes. Ooh, there's one. Ooh, seems decent. Probably a bass. Oh wow, never mind. I think it's a small bluegill. That was a very bad guess. That's fish number 12. And we've got 12.5 minutes. There's a fish. Oh, yeah, he's still on there. It seems tiny. Okay, I mean, just another bluegill. That's 13, I believe. Let that guy go. I've got about 7 minutes left, so I'm gonna go back to this corner over here, which was, I think, where we caught a good bit of fish earlier. Is that a fish? Oh my gosh. Well, it's good I came back to this corner. That was my first cast in the corner over here. And that's number 14. All right, I'll let this guy go. I'm gonna see how much time I have. We have just under 4 minutes. Well, we have 30 seconds left and I got stuck, so looks like we're gonna be ending on 14 fish. Well, 14 fish in an hour is definitely not bad. Obviously, I was using a pretty small size, so I was catching some pretty small fish for the most part, but I was kind of doing that on purpose because using a smaller lure like that, you'll typically catch more fish. So 14 fish in an hour, not bad at all. I'm not gonna end the video here though. I'm gonna show some more catches I had recently on Rooster Tails just to show that you can catch fish on Rooster Tails in other places like creeks and rivers as well. So here's that footage. Oh, there's a fish, bass, wow. That was pretty fast actually. On the Rooster Tail. I decided to just use the Rooster Tail today. I actually had it tied on from a trip I went on recently. I was like, you know what, I'll just keep it on and see if I can catch some fish on it today. And got a decent little largemouth here. I mean, this spillway, the average size bass out here is real small, so this is actually not a bad fish for the spillway. And this is definitely the first bass that I've caught out of this spillway this year. I haven't really fished it much at all. I think I might have caught a crappie here a few months ago when it was really cold outside, but I'm pretty sure that was my second cast, so that's a really good sign if I already got a fish that fast. There's a fish. Ooh, wow, another bass. Dude, that was not much longer. That's just a few minutes later. Okay. Sometimes the bass seem to like the silver color better, whereas like panfish sometimes like kind of bright chartreuse type color. Right now I'm just using this white one with the silver blade, and it's got me 2 bass here real fast. So yeah, here's the one I'm using. It's a 1/8 ounce. I think it's a white color with just that silver blade. There's a fish right off that piling. I don't think it's a bass. It's a sunfish, yeah. All right, well, I caught 2 fish here the other day, like super fast on a Rooster Tail, and that was the silver one. like I was saying, those bass typically like the silver color more, and the sunfish typically like the, yeah, just a little sunfish. And these sunfish typically like the brighter colors more. So I've only been here a few minutes. Got one pretty fast on this Rooster Tail. Yesterday I lost, or whenever it was, a few days ago, I lost the silver one I had, but I also really like this Fire Tiger. I think this is the Fire Tiger color. All right, pretty little fish. Let them go. Oh, and I just hit the rock a little bit, my bad, but let's see if we can catch some more. There's a fish. Kind of off that other piling. I think it's another sunfish. Yep. Another little redbreast sunfish. I keep thinking I'm going to change the lures, and then I just catch another one. All right, another redbreast. There's a bunch of these in here. There's all types of species in here though, but sometimes you just got to change the angle of your cast. A lot of times parallel to that wall right there can be pretty good. That was probably one of my first casts actually doing that, and I caught a fish. Oh my gosh, you're kidding. I had a redbreast just barely nip at this. I saw him right there. Oh, whoa, is that a bass? All right. I don't think I've ever caught a fish here. I fished at this little dock place, this little park, a bunch of times and never caught a fish. And I actually just had a redbreast bite the Rooster Tail right there. And it was actually a pretty nice redbreast. This is a tiny little baby bass, but it's a fish. Happy I got something over here at the very least. Oh, there's a fish. Got one. Don't know what it is. I think it's a sunfish. Yeah. Bluegill. Okay. He must have swiped at it. Kind of got him below the mouth, but at least we got a fish. And my preferred species would definitely be bass. I mean, I love catching my river bass, but a Rooster Tail is a lure that I'll catch anything. Oh, there he goes. Oh, there's a fish. This might be a trout, based off where he was. Oh, I think it's trout. Yeah, it's trout. All right, well, that bridge up there was not very good, really. So I came down here, and I thought it would definitely be more likely to catch a trout here. I mean, I lost a big old trout here the other day. Well, there's a little trout on the Rooster Tail. I need to hurry up and get him back in there because trout are real sensitive. All right, hopefully this guy will be okay. He wasn't out of the water long, but he was flopping around a bunch. I did wet my hands and everything before I handled him. I think he'll be good to go. Yeah, there he goes. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the extra footage at the end there. I did get one trout at the very end, so I didn't just catch bass and bluegill on that lure in this video. It definitely can be good for trout as well. It's just, you know, I mainly wasn't fishing trout streams in this video. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But I'll catch you all on the next video. Thanks for watching.